Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of WWE Extreme Rules 2010. Hang on a second there, I just gotta take care of. So, if you wonder what was my predictions and what I thought was, I actually saw the highlights on YouTube.com, so I heard it was pretty good, but half of it weren't happy. This is the once in a year where we get to go extreme, so here it goes. First match was, it was called the Gauntlet match, and that's where Sheamus, no longer together, thank God, took on teams of the Hart Dynasty. They took on Morrison and Ron Killings, aka R-Truth, and on this one there was MVP and Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man, and the Most Valuable Player. So it was for the Unified Tag Team Champions, and it started off with R-Truth and John Morrison, you know, and I can't figure out why Big Show always has to use that big ass fist. I mean, that's pretty lame. So I saw a little bit, and a lot of people, it was an opening match, I don't think anybody was into it, so I know the Hart Dynasty got their revenge, so I'm going to give it let's give it a 5 out of 10, because the next night on Raw for the 3-hour draft pick, they actually cashed it in their match against them, and I forgot who went. So second was the hair match between CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. You always see he has that Serena O'Connor. I don't know who she really is, but you know, she's really bald and wickedy, so that's the word to say. And then when Luke Festus, the former drooling vegetable, actually got booted out, thank God, you know. What's with these guys, you know, the new gimmicks, you know, CM Punk just killed an innocent southern vegetable. Ding, yeah! But anyways, that guy who interfered to help CM Punk win so he doesn't lose his hair was rumored to, has it, former TNA superstars, either Petey Williams or Chris Harris. We don't know. As a matter of fact, I don't know who the hell it is. So this match, I'll give it a 4 out of 10, because I wasn't too impressed with CM Punk. So second one, JTG and Shad Gaspard, former Crime Time tag team partners. It was not much of a match. I don't know, but it was I call it the Samoan strap match, and on that one, you have to touch 1, 2, 3, 4 corners to win that match. But I heard it was pretty deadly. So, and the fans were into it. You know, it's too bad for Crime Time that they're no longer together. I guess they were tired of being jobbers, losing to almost everyone. They lost to guys like The Miz, Morrison, Big Show, Chris Jericho, to Hart Dynasty, and then, you know, I don't blame them. It's like, we're tired of being jobbers, we're tired of losing to every team. It's like, fuck this, let's turn heel on each other. So that's what they did. So I'm actually going to give this a 7 out of 10, because, you know, I like that strap. And fourth match, it should have been the 7th match, maybe not, was Extreme Rules Deadliest for the world title, Randy Orton versus Jack Swagger, and a lot of us didn't know that Swagger was going to cash that Money in the Bank ASAP for the world title, and he did. So he outsmarted us. At least it was a Drew McIntyre. I can't stand that guy, to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And as of word of advice, he officially was forced to vacate his Intercontinental title. So anyways, Swagger put on a good match, and you know, we didn't know he was actually going to win this match. And I guess Randy Orton's letting these younger guys, you know, take the show, because, you know, Orton and I are the same age. We're 32 and Swagger's only 27, so that's okay. So Swagger, Orton, I know that Orton was upset he didn't get the title, so he gave him an RKO at the end. So I'm going to give this match an 8 out of 10. Because, you know, I'm always into the world matches. Fifth match was the Street Fighter. Triple H and the evil Ronald McDonald, aka Sheamus. And it was impressive. It was another WrestleMania match, but this time with street fighting. And Sheamus, you know, I gotta give you props there, big man. I like you more than Drew McIntyre, because you know why? At least you got a decent haircut, not like Drew McIntyre. You know, he's a real prick, to be honest. Andrew Galloway, aka McIntyre. So Sheamus, you finally got your revenge after WrestleMania. I know you were upset at the University of Arizona Stadium, so I'm gonna give you guys good props. So let's give it, believe it or not, I'm gonna give you guys 10 out of 10, because Triple H is trying to make ways for these people. And for all these ladies, sixth match was the Glamazon. Beth Phoenix took on Michele McCool. You know, everyone's slowly hating her with a passion because of Layla E. And, you know, sooner or later, I hope and pray to God, Layla Cool turns heel because of their fat cow, Vicky Guerrero. God damn her. When is that lady going to quit? Don't you like TNA wrestling or something? I mean, you could suck up to the Jarrett family or Dixie Carter. They'll get you in, because God, you're killing wrestling with a passion. But I'm glad the Extreme Makeover match was done ASAP. So at least the Glamazon got her WrestleMania revenge, and she's a, believe it or not, 3-time women's champ. So I'm going to give this match a, oh, I'm sorry ladies, 5 out of 10, but I don't know. And last, second main event, steel cage match. Those are pretty wicked. We got Edge versus Chris Jericho. As you all know, the history goes back to right after the Elimination Chamber, when Jericho was the world champ because of the Heartbreak Kid helping Jericho take the title from The Undertaker, whatever. And then, you know, and after WrestleMania, it was a 5-day shocker that, believe it or not, that Swagger cashed that Money in the Bank briefcase. Let's see, Sunday is the WrestleMania, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days later, that's the quickest cash Money in the Bank. And, you know, thanks to Edge, who tenderized Jericho for Swagger, and, you know, and boom, call out for a ref, because, you know, it's pretty wild. So it's a rematch, but minus the world title. You know, I know Jericho wants to be world champ, same with Edge, and, you know, I think Edge would have won it, but at least he got even with Y2J, who's really cocky, and the steel cage really helped out, and I saw a little bits and pieces. So I'm going to give that match an 8 out of 10. And now, the main event. I know all you WWE Universe don't agree, so I'm going to say, you know, for all those Cena haters, you know, I know he can't grow on you. It's the way you guys turn your heels on The Rock, because The Rock is in Hollywood thanks to you, WWE Universe. Cena sucks, let's go Cena. But anyways, it's their history is going back to Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania, and, you know, it's the last man standing. I love those kind of matches. And, you know, Extreme Rules doesn't seem to have any bloods or bloodbath in these matches. I would have loved to see somebody bled to death, but I guess it's a PG rating pay-per-view, but who can blame the production? So Cena, I never knew you could pull this off. So gentlemen, kudos to both former world champs, Dave and John. So I'm going to give this match a 9 out of 10, because, you know, you're really impressive. It's like, I can't wear out this speeding animal. So looks like you guys are going to head off to Over the Limit. So I want to say, out of all this pay-per-view, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So thank you all for watching. This is Marshall Simon. I want to say, I hope you enjoy Over the Limits. Thank you.